So I've had a couple of requests to talk about my kayak that I'm currently using. So I've got, at the moment, I'm fishing with a Vortex. It's called the VTX 560. And yeah, I'll just show you some of the things. I've just obviously got out of session, so you got to excuse the dirtiness of this. I haven't washed it yet, but I thought I'd just show you after a session what the boat looks like. So what I've really enjoyed, obviously it's got the 4 rod holders at the back here. Then these little boxes here are the absolute best. So I'll show you what's inside here. At the moment I've got obviously all my cooler traces here, which are on a watertight box as well, because these aren't fully watertight. Then I've got my other tackle like sinkers and usuries and that sort of stuff, and you'll see what I used last time, so there's a bit of a cleanup needed here. GoPro still in there, and yeah, just make sure you don't litter, throw your rubbish in these boxes, which is nice. Other side I've got all my like sort of rapalers and pulling lures and that sort of stuff, so you'll see that all in here, and then some cooler traces that I used as well sitting in there. Then what's really cool about this, well, there's 2 things actually. You've got the live bait well, which basically just open that and water floods in. Then as you float, it actually flushes it. You don't need both, you can actually just open one and the live bait survive perfectly. Then the coolest part is this lid, which is actually a watertight system for your Garmin or whatever fish finder you're using. You'll see here it's got this which you can open, and then what I do is I pop my cell phone and my keys and anything that doesn't need to get wet inside here as well. I need to shorten that cable, but anyways, that's another story. And then you'll see these are my rods that I've got in here. Massive amount of space. I've got 4 rods, sometimes go out with 5, my gaff, and then that's where my transducer cable sits, actually on the hull. Got the adjustable foot pedals, so you can obviously change according to your size. Very nice deep seat over here, so it supports your back really nicely. You don't get any sore back on this. And then yeah, scratch pad, simple. This is for your main fishing hatch, the water, any water that goes in there, and then this is your hull. So obviously if you're getting water, a whole bunch of water coming out your hull here, you know you got some leak somewhere that you need to deal with. And then the compartments are separate, so your actual inside your hull and your, well, your fish hatch, what you'd call your fish hatch, and your actual main body of the ski are separate pieces. So if you do get a hole in the bottom, you still got all this flotation here. Obviously you're gonna have to keep your hatch lid closed or something to that effect if something like that does happen, which, as we know, fishing skis, these kind of things happen. So that's the basic setup of my current fishing ski setup. Very, very cool.